Hello everyone, and welcome to our daily learning of Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. In this video we will be learning Kitzur Shulchan Aruch Siman Aleph, Sif Katan Zayin, which is the final Sif in Siman Aleph. Now in this Sif, the Baal Mechaber of the Kitzur is referring back to something we mentioned earlier, which are the prayers of the Ma'amodos. So just to give you a better description of what the Ma'amodos are, we know that in the Beis Hamikdash, and we should be zeichet to the rebuilding of the Beis Hamikdash b'meher v'yameinu, they brought many karbanos tzibur. They brought many karbanos that were brought not on behalf of an individual, but on behalf of Klal Yisrael as a whole. Now, typically, when somebody brings a carbon to the Beis Hamikdash, he's supposed to be there when his carbon is being brought on the Mizbeach. So for a carbon tzibur as well, the tzibur has to have representation at the Beis Hamikdash. And the way this was done was that Klal Yisrael was divided up into 24 groups. There were 24 ma'amodos, 24 groupings of people, and each group would go to the Beis Hamikdash for a certain amount of time to represent their tzibur. So Gans Klal Yisrael would always have a representation in the Beis Hamikdash through these individuals that were constantly being sent to the Beis Hamikdash. At the same time, in each town, there were people connected to the group that was actually in the Beis Hamikdash. There would be groups of people back at home who would spend time learning Torah and saying tefillos and bakashos on behalf of the tzibur. So they would also serve as a representative of the tzibur. Now, we still have extant the ma'amodos, the parshas of the Torah and the tefillos that these people would say. And there were people who had the minig to say the ma'amodos every day. So the Kitzur says over here, Yesh limchos, we should protest b'yad ha'omrim tchinoi shebema'amodos, against those who say the ma'amodos every day, shemesaimen, and then they end off the tefillos, the prayers of the ma'amodos, with a bracha with Hashem's name, and they say, Baruch atah Hashem shemei tefillah, blessed are you Hashem who listens and hears prayer. Ella, rather, yesh larmer, they should say, Baruch shemei tefillah, blessed is the one who hears tefillah, b'lo shem umalchus, without mentioning Hashem's name. This is brought down from the Taz in Siman Kof Lamed Aleph in Orach Chaim, and the reason given by the Taz is that this bracha was not a bracha that was made by Chazal. Chazal did not write this bracha. They did not decree to make this bracha, and we do not write of our own accord brachas using Hashem's name. Therefore, if somebody does say the ma'amodos and he ends them off, he should just say Baruch Shemei Tefillah without mentioning Hashem's name. This completes Siman Aleph in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. I hope you'll continue to join me for many, many more simanim to come. If you do enjoy these shiurim on Kitzur Shulchan Aruch, as well as the other shiurim that I'm zeichet to give, I would ask if you at least consider maybe sponsoring a segment of a shir, maybe Le'ilui Nishmas, in memory of a loved one, or maybe if you know somebody who needs a schus for Shalema. The schus of Torah learning is a wonderful, wonderful schus. These videos are put out on many different platforms, not many, shouldn't say that. They're put out on several different platforms. They're viewed by many, many, many different people. So by sponsoring one segment, you are sponsoring a lot of Torah learning. You could always reach out to me at mishnaminutes@gmail.com. That's MISHNAH minutes, mishnaminutes@gmail.com. Thank you so much for giving me the schus, the honor, and the pleasure of teaching you Torah. I hope you will continue to join me for much, much, much more Torah learning in the future. Be well.